We're going to reserve a little bit of energy in the tank because we're going to go through some eccentrics here. So eccentrically loading all this tissue. So how we start and how we finish is going to look a little bit different for everybody. We're not all going to look the same, and that's okay. I'm going to have my hands on the ground, and I'm going to kind of assess how I want to finish this. So depending on how much shoulder flexion you have, you might end up way down in child's pose. You might have to widen your stance a little bit so that you're kind of able to sit back further. But the entire time that I'm going from here all the way back to here, I'm going to be applying pressure through the force into the ground as if trying to do this motion. But I'm not going to actually move my hands at all. So I'm thinking about pulling my hands towards my knees to feel that stuff. But as I'm doing that, so as I'm pulling my hands this way, I'm actually going to use the rest of my body to slowly pull my lats into a stretch, progressively loading it the entire time. So I'm thinking about pulling my hands down, but they're not moving at all. So again, you'll want to kind of find that position where it feels like you're able to go through the greatest pain-free range or your greatest pain-free range. We're not going to be starting too far forward, so just start with your shoulders kind of over top of your wrists. Set your body up. And I don't want you to think of this like a hip rock back where we try and keep our low back flat as we sit back. I actually want you to round into your low back. So allow yourself to tuck your pelvis underneath you because that's going to help you bow into your lats a little bit more. So shoulders over wrists, nice deep breath in. Think about pulling the heels of your hands towards your knees. Use that to try and find that lat stuff, anything under the underside there. And then slowly bring yourself back. We're going to go back over 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that bottom position and then bring yourself back up. Same thing. Pull the heels of your hands towards your knees. Give me max force in that direction and slowly pulling yourself back. Allow your spine to round. 5, 4, 3, 2.